So, today we are going to read a book. We already kind of read this book once, but we're going to do this so we can learn stuff. We're going to learn how to make sure we understand how to read better. Does that sound like a deal?
Aww.
So, the book that we are reading is Same, But Different by Jenny Sue Kostaki Shaw. So, who writes the books? What's the name of that? Raise your hand. Gracie. Who writes the story? Who writes the words? Who writes the words? Like it. What word is it? What is it called when they write the story?
Author.
Yes, author. So today I'm going to teach you guys a strategy so you guys can understand what you guys read better. So we are going to learn about our question words. Now I know you guys know what question words are, but I want to tell you guys how to use them and what they mean. So I want us to do our WH hunk and chunk. Okay? Ready? Wait. WH, what, WH, what. It's a question word. Who, what, when, where, why, and which. So, our first WH word is who. Right? So, who are the characters in the story? So, like, it could be a girl or a boy or more than one person, like this book will be. Or it could be an animal, like our porcupining book that I read to you guys. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, the hedgehog.
Yeah, with the hedgehog. The next question word is what. So that's what are the characters doing in the book? So they could be reading a book or driving a car, or like our book that we read today with the Franklin book. This could be the turtle and he's trying to find the neighborhood or what he wants to do for drawing. So next WH word is when. So when is like what time of the day is it happening? So is it in the morning or is it at night? So what time? So when is it happening? When is it happening? When is the book happening? Where? Where is where? The setting. Have you guys heard of the setting before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? What's the setting, Nora?
It could be a park or something.
Yeah, it could be the playground or trees or a house. So where they are in the story. Why? So why did something happen? So I drew this picture of this girl and she's crying. Why do you think she's crying, Kobe?
Because her ice cream?
Yeah, her ice cream. She dropped her ice cream. And so she's crying. That's why. She's crying because her ice cream fell. And our last one is which. So which could be which one of the characters. Which one of the characters could be.
Which?
Yeah, there's which on our sight words too.
Which?
So like which way are they going in the story? Or which one of the characters do you like the most? So now we are going to start reading the book. I know I'm going to read aloud, think aloud like I did last time. Remember when my friends came to watch me?
Yeah.
So I'm going to think aloud again. I know you guys are going to want to say the answer, but I want you guys to keep your bubbles in your mouth and think about the answer in your head. Okay, so while I'm reading, I'm going to ask those questions, and I'm going to put Post-it notes in it so that I remember what I asked. I want to ask before I read, during I'm reading, and after I'm reading. So before I even read the book, I want to know who are the main characters in the story. So I am going to take my Post-it note. I'm going to put it right on the cover. Who are the main characters in the story? I also want to know what the story is about. I'm going to write that on the front too. Because that's one of our other question words, right? What? So I used who and what. What is the story about? So now I can answer those questions while I read.
About.
That's one of our sight words too, you're right. In art class, I painted a picture of my world. My teacher mailed it across the oceans. This is my world.
Mine.
Yeah, mine is another sight word too. A boy drew back with his colors of the sea. This is my world. Same, but different. P.S. Who are you? I'm wondering, who are those characters in the story? And same, but different. So maybe they have something the same and something that they have different. So I wonder, what do they have the same and what do they have different? So we're going to have to figure that out when we're reading. Here, I'll write that down. Let me write that down so I remember.
I don't use them.
1 minute. That's okay. This is helping us learn to understand.
Wait, is that your book?
Yeah, this is my book. They have same and different. Hey Micah, can you come up here for me please? Thank you. Let's see, what's this next part? My name is Elliot. That's one of my questions. Who are the main characters in the book? One of their names is Elliot. And I love to climb trees. My name is Kailash. That's Kailash. That's another one of the main characters. And I love to climb trees too. That's one of my questions. What do they have the same?
Trees.
They both love to climb trees and be in trees. Same, but different. Do you live in a tree?
No. Yeah. But a tree house. Yeah.
That is my tree house where I play. I live in a red brick building with my mom, dad, and baby sister. So that could be where they live. That could be the setting. That's where Elliot lives. That's where he lives. He lives in a brick house.
Look at you.
With his mom, with his family, his mom, dad, and baby sister. I live with my family too, all 23 of us. My mom, dad, sister, brother, grandmother, grandfather, aunties, uncles, and cousins. So they both have a family too. Kailash has more than Elliot, but they still both have a family.
Well, it's same, but different.
And our animals. So Kailash has these animals too. I have pets too, but not nearly as many as you. Same, but different. So they both have pets. But Elliot has the dog, Micah. And Kailash has the goats and the sheep and the rooster and the dogs.
And we have to leave the dog.
Yes. P.S. Where does it look like where you live? A great river flows through my village. Peacocks dance under trees shaped like umbrellas. Kobe. The sun is giant and especially hot here.
Because it's China.
In my city, the sun hides behind buildings as tall as the sky. So that's kind of something that's different between them. That's answering our question, how are they different? Because he lives in a village, and Elliot lives in a city with tall buildings.
And
Taxis, buses, and cars fill the streets. Here, there are few cars and still too much traffic. Same, but different. I ride a bus to school with my friends. So do I. Same, but different. That's the same. We
But
both have a
except
school bus. It looks different, but it is the same. They just have different schools.
that's what you do.
This is our alphabet. This is our alphabet. Same, but different. So they both have an alphabet, but the difference between it is that we have these letters,
But then they have China letters.
and they have these. These are different symbols for their
Because
letters.
those are China's. Those are China's.
I don't know if they're China's, but they're a different language, because a bunch of different countries have different languages.
And then how they spell their different alphabets. Different.
My favorite class is art, where I can be anything. My favorite class is yoga, where I can be anything.